So recently I have been having a pretty tough time finding some, good setups. But in this video, I want to go over like three stocks. We got Mara that I want to talk about. We got Clean Spark with an amazing inverse head and shoulder. We got another stock like RIOT. So we're talking about these Bitcoin mining stocks that are having an amazing setup as Bitcoin hits all-time high, as well as the current president being very pro Bitcoin. So we got a lot going on, and stocks like these have amazing setup. And not only that, I just want to play straight up shares. Even with shares, we're talking about like an 80% gain, while the stock is only sitting at like $13. And then I want to compare it to stocks like SOFI and PLTR, which also had these amazing setups like we did with RIOT, Mara. So we had PLTR, we had SOFI. Both of these stocks just exploded, and this setup looks like the setup with RIOT, Clean Spark, Mara, which I want to talk about. So I want to go really in deep in this video, but let's get started with Mara right over here. Now Mara looks absolutely amazing. We have this falling wedge going on. We're at this level of resistance. The first price target that I'm going to be taking a look at is going to be right over here at $27, and then we got $34. So just taking a look at a shares play, we're talking about a 40% gain at least. And especially with shares, you don't have to be concerned or worried about theta or IV. Especially with these stocks, we have been trading sideways for a while, and with my recent plays, I've been having a tough time with theta. So with these stocks, I just want to buy in straight up shares. If you guys are in the Discord, I did already enter into Mara shares right over here. So we're taking a look at the bigger picture. Let's take a look at the weekly time frame now. Weekly time frame really is just amazingly screaming bullish right over here. We need to close above the $20 level for it to be bullish. A close above that would be very bullish. Now, since we're taking a look at Mara, I want to compare it to, for example, something like SOFI. Okay, I was actually going to make a video on SOFI before we had this massive breakout, but I did make a tweet on X. I've been traveling a lot right now, but we could see that this SOFI setup, we had consolidation, then we had this downtrend breakout, and now we had this massive explosive move to the upside. If we take a look at Mara, very similar setup going on. And keep in mind, Mara looks like RIOT, and RIOT looks like Clean Spark. So all of these mining stocks are looking amazing. And then if we take a look at PLTR, another same thing. We were consolidating right here, then we had a breakout to the upside. Now next, I want to talk about Clean Spark, because Clean Spark does look a little bit different. Again, all of these stocks are in the same sector. We got Bitcoin mining going on right over here. We got a solid inverse head and shoulder going on over here, and this setup just looks absolutely amazing. We could see the left shoulder, we have the head, we have the right shoulder. We closed above, we got that confirmation. We're starting to build that momentum, and take a look at the momentum that we are building right over here. Once we have that momentum building up for these small cap stocks, that is when we get those massive explosives. And our job is to buy in at the low, okay, before it breaks out. And luckily, this is not only a great resistance, but also a very nice level of support. We could see that we had been trading sideways between these zones for Clean Spark. Taking a look at the price target, we got a solid resistance at $20. We're talking about a solid 52% gain on shares alone, and we're talking about shares, no options. And this to me is just amazing, especially since the stock itself is sitting at $13. So you could even buy 100 shares, and you can sell premiums on that. So Clean Spark also looks good. And then we got RIOT right over here. RIOT looks absolutely amazing. We got this massive downtrend breakout that has been setting up for more than a year. Okay, for more than a year, it has been setting up on this downtrend breakout. So again, looking just like the PLTR and SOFI setup that I was talking about, but we need to see that confirmation. We have been setting up for a while, and it is a matter of time. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is Bitcoin. So with Bitcoin has 4-year cycles. So, the last one was in 2020, then we had, 2017, 2016, and the current Bitcoin cycle is going on. And we just got a, very pro Bitcoin president. So that is going to act as a very nice bullish catalyst. That is why Bitcoin has been running. And not only that, we got, Christmas, Black Friday, we got New Year's coming up, which historically Q4 being very, very bullish. But now take a look at this. Okay, this setup is Bitcoin weekly. Okay, it looks like a solid cup and handle. We have the resistance, we have this massive cup, we have this handle forming. We got that close above the confirmation. Now take a look at gold. Okay, I'm gonna go and switch over here to the monthly time frame. We could see that gold had the exact same setup like on Bitcoin, but gold setup was going on since 2011, for over a decade. And massive, this is a perfect example of a cup and handle breakout going on right over here. But we could see that Bitcoin is in need of a run, a massive run like this. And this is the Q4 halving. Then we got the president being very, very pro Bitcoin. So, this is going to be, I'm talking about couple months swing, okay, holding on for a couple months. Again, Bitcoin being my biggest position, but miners, adding mining stocks on top of that, we are looking extremely, extremely good. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on. Make sure to leave a like, and make sure to follow me on X, and see you guys tomorrow for another video. Bye.